In this video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step process on how to change your front differential fluid in your Chevy Colorado or GMC Canyon. Should basically be the same for about 2015 to 2022, and it's only for four-wheel drive models. I'm going to be changing it with the factory AC Delco fully synthetic fluid. So let's go ahead and get started. So to find your front transfer case, I'm going underneath the vehicle. You're going to be a little bit more towards the driver's side. It's not in the center of the vehicle. And this is the front transfer case right here. That's the fill plug. And then right there is the drain plug. So the first thing we want to do is remove the fill plug. You always want to make sure you remove fill plugs first. You don't want to drain the fluid out and then find out you can't get any back in. To remove the fill plug, you're going to want a standard 3/8 ratchet. And it's going to fit right into that groove. You can see I got just a little trickle coming out of there. Now to remove the drain plug, there is kind of a ridge around it. So I put on like a 3-inch extension bar, and that gets the ratchet away from this ridge. I'll make sure you have a drain bucket lined up underneath the drain plug. Now if you take a look at the drain plug, there's a magnet on the end of it, and there's probably metallic kind of sludge on there. You just want to clean all that off before we reinstall the drain plug. Now before we install that drain plug, we sure don't want it to leak, so we're going to put on some Permatex Ultra Gray gasket maker. Do not use Teflon tape. You are not plumbing a bathroom. Use the correct gasket sealant. So you want to put a bead of that all the way around the end of your drain plug and then reinstall. All right, so I've got the drain plug threaded in by hand, and then you can use a torque wrench. Now it says to tighten these to 24 pound-feet of torque, but I think that's too tight. So I just tighten these up to about 18. You don't want to over tighten and crack this aluminum housing. Now I like to use these clear graduated containers whenever I'm changing any fluid, whether it's oil, transmission, or differentials. I like to know how much fluid comes out. And as you can see, I have about 33, maybe 34 ounces that came out. So we're just going to fill it until it just starts to trickle out the fill hole. You just want to make sure your truck is on level ground. All right, so an easy way to get your fluid into the differential is to use one of these manual pumps. And then you just run a hose right up there into the fill hole. All right, so I have fluid just starting to trickle out the fill hole, so now I know it's full. So now we're going to put the gasket sealant onto the fill plug threads and put in the fill plug. Now the torque spec on the fill plug is also rated at 24 pound-feet of torque, but like I said on the drain, I think that's too much. It drives them in too far. I just go to 18. So now we have the new fluid in there, and I like to spray brake cleaner anywhere where you've got some fluid because I'll check this in a couple days and make sure it's not leaking. So I just use a little bit of brake cleaner. I clean this all up, and then in about 2 days, I'm going to come check it and just make sure there's no leaks. If you don't clean all the fluid up and you check it in a couple days, it may look like it's leaking. And that's all there is to it, guys. The front differential fluid is changed. Congratulate yourself on not having to take it to a dealership. You've saved yourself some time and money by doing it all on your own. I'll put links in the description down below how to buy everything off Amazon and have it show up at your doorstep in 1 to 2 days. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.